Okay, here we go, everybody. Let's talk about our absolutely stunning today's special. I love it. I can't wait for you to see it in person. I hope that you will at least order one. If you order one, I can almost promise you, you're going to want to come back for another one. The reason I say that is because the women who left reviews on hsn.com all absolutely love the original watch. This is even more beautiful. It's more beautiful than the original. The original is $130, huge customer pick on hsn.com. This is $94.98. This is your last shot, last pick, so good luck. I'll walk you through the choices that remain in this beautiful watch. I'm wearing it in the malachite. The malachite, that beautiful stone, is out of Africa, and it is fabulous. So if you'd like to order it, if you need the size I wear, which is medium large, and I can actually wear both sizes, and I'll show you that. I'll try both on for you. The medium large, we are down to 64. 64 left in the medium large. That's it. Small, medium, also very limited. So that's one of the several choices. We also have the most beautiful turquoise. This is Hubei turquoise. It is stabilized. It is gorgeous. And we still have both sizes right now in the turquoise in that beautiful gold tone. It looks like solid 18 karat gold. I love this Tubogasstyle bracelet. We'll talk more about the ease of wear, on, off, the flexibility, the comfort factor, and just the chic beauty of an iconic look in a gorgeous designer bracelet. So that is the turquoise. I love that turquoise. In gold, it looks incredible. And then also the white. If you haven't decided on the white yet, may I really encourage you to choose the white. It is definitely one of, in my opinion, most beautiful. It matches everything. It looks like $1 million. And the white, we have 150 only if you need the medium large. 150 people can own it in the medium large. And again, that's the size I'm wearing. It's very flexible and very forgiving. If you wear a 6 3/4 bracelet or under, go small medium. If you need over that, go medium large. But I'll show you, just to give you reference here, let me grab this bracelet watch in the small medium. So you saw how the medium large fits me. Just want to show you that real quick if you're trying to figure out what size to order. So that's the medium large. Once you put it on, it just finds its place on your wrist. It hugs your wrist. It's so comfortable and it stays in place. So that's the larger one. Here's the smaller one. And you can see, I mean, they look identical. It's same thing, very, very flexible. That is that amazing, famous Tubogasstyle, and I'll talk more about that, but there's how the small medium fits me. See? So I would totally wear that. So if I couldn't get the bigger one, I would get this one because they both fit. Because it just wraps around your wrist. It finds its way, it slinks around your wrist. So it's sleek and slinky and sexy and classy and elegant and comfortable and all of those cool things. So anyway, if you want the white and you need the medium large, a few more than 100 people can own that and it will be gone. So those are the three choices in the gold tone finish. That gold finish looks exactly like the color of 18 karat gold. Then we're gonna take you into the white, and the white is stunning. Abalone, if you want the abalone, we have small, medium only. It did sell out of medium large, and you just saw, I mean, most of you, if you're an average or below average wrist, you can absolutely wear it. If you want it, good luck. The abalone is magnificent. That type of abalone is called Powa shell. The Powa shell is found off the coast of Australia, and it is, excuse me, off the coast of Bali, and it is the most beautiful shell, one of the most beautiful shells in the world. That's all the natural colors. Each face is stunning in its own right. That is the abalone. We have about, I think, 200 left in the abalone, only in the small mediums choice, all right? And then we also, in the white, have the rhodonite. The rhodonite is from the Ural Mountains in Russia. It is that natural pink stone. It has a luster polish finish. And if you want this one, we have medium, there are fewer than 200 left in the medium large. I love that pink, that natural, gorgeous pink. It's so rich and so beautiful. I just can't say, I can't encourage you enough at least to try it. It's $19 on your credit card. It's the coolest watch. It's one of my favorite watches of all time. I get more compliments on this crazy watch. Honest to goodness, people will stop you, they will stare, they will ask you about it. And last but not least, the black. And if you want the black, there are 300 left in the small medium only. And this is, I'll show you again how the small medium fits me, just so you can do reference. My wrist measures 7 inches around exactly. This wrist measures 7 inches around. This is the small watch. So let me just show you. I'm gonna slip it on so you can get a general feel, and you can see how easy these are to put on. I mean, you literally just, boom, wrap it around. So this is the smaller of the two choices I would totally wear this. I mean, there's no question that I would totally wear it. I wouldn't even barely know the difference in how it feels on my wrist. So just to kind of give you a heads up here, if you did miss out on the medium large, get the small medium. There are not a lot left, but we have a few left. I think 200 or so people can own it in the black onyx. So those are the choices. You're choosing your size, and then you're choosing the color, the black onyx, the gorgeous abalone, the rhodonite, and then in the gold finish, we have turquoise, malachite, or the white mother of pearl. You can see on the girls, it looks spectacular on the wrist, you guys. It's 2 pieces of jewelry, essentially, because you're getting a gorgeous watch, and you're getting that wrapped Tubogasstyle bracelet. Tubogasstyle is a beautiful type of jewelry design that was developed in Italy back in the 1940s. It is sold as bracelets by some of the finest jewelers in the world in 18 karat gold, and they sell for a small fortune. The Tubogasstyle wrap serpent watch launched also back in the Art Deco time. Once this Tubogasstyle was invented, it has become one of the single most iconic watches in the world. People who know jewelry know this watch. People who know high jewelry, very high-end prestige jewelry, they look at that, they're like, you own that? You have that? I cannot tell you how many people I feel staring at my wrist when I'm wearing this watch, and then people are always curious about it. Again, that's the small medium. I just want to show you how it fits. I mean, it really does fit like a dream. I mean, it's so easy on, easy off. I'm gonna pop that back over here. But so that's the key, you guys. It's one of the coolest designs. Took us a long time to get this right, because I started working on this watch with my buying team last year, because I've always wanted to do it. I've always wanted to own one, but I don't want to spend $20,000 on a watch. So I thought, is there a way we can do it? But we really had to work hard to get it right, to get the fit right, that beautiful dial, all genuine gemstones. That's white topaz, brilliant cut white topaz channel set all the way around the face of that watch. And so you have genuine white topaz, you have genuine gemstones, you have the authentic Tubogasstyle. Why do I say authentic? Because there's imitation Tubogasstyle that is only crimped. What do I mean by that? They actually take bars and they crimp it along a mesh. This is not that. And what I mean by that, I'll show you over here so you can understand. The authentic Tubogasstyle actually takes the metal. So there's an interior, like a mesh inside this. And then they take this metal, and it is seamless, and it is wrapped by hand. They have to hand wrap all the way. That's one continuous piece, one continuous wrap. There are no seams, there are no solder points, nothing. And that is the magic and the beauty of Tubogasstyle. It is smooth, it is sleek, it is slinky, it is virtually indestructible, it is beautiful. By the way, this watch comes with a 3-year warranty. It's water resistant to 3 ATM, so if you hop in the shower with it and forget to take it off, you don't have to worry about it. You get it wet, you wash your hands, you're okay. I wouldn't go scuba diving in it, but if you get it wet, it is a water resistant watch, so it's going to hold up for you. I was skiing in it last week, and it held up perfectly. I forgot I had it on. You don't even remember you have it on your wrist when you're wearing it, because it's just the most comfortable watch to wear. And all I would say is, if you're thinking about it, this is it. Final home stretch, final chance to get it. You can see, obviously, I love it. I was so excited about this today's special, because I knew that it would be a really special watch for anybody who gets it. And it's different. See, one of the things that I love most about it, and it may not be for you. You may look at it and think, I like traditional, I like something a little more traditional, and we have that too, and I'm sure you have watches like that. I have those also. This is something that is special and unique, but note, this is not some newfangled modern thing that somebody just came up with. This was introduced in the 1940s. It was made famous by lots of famous actresses, including Elizabeth Taylor over the years. When she starred in Cleopatra, she wore this on the red carpet, and people were losing their minds. Now, it wasn't this watch, it was, of course, the designer version of the watch, but my point is, over the years, everybody from Elizabeth Taylor to Jennifer Lawrence to Madonna to Pink, I mean, I could keep going on and on and on about the famous women who have been photographed wearing their serpent wrap watches over the years. So that's the bottom line I'm trying to say, is that it looks fresh and modern, but it's an Art Deco inspired design that dates back over 80 years ago. So you have a really cool piece of jewelry here that stands a test of time, that is special and unique, and was really hard to nail this, I have to say. We had to keep going back to the drawing board, we had to get the fit right, and that's what I am most proud of, is that the fit is spot on. Go read the reviews, you will see it really works. I mean, you can see it wraps, and it just sits on your wrist, and it doesn't move. I mean, once you get it positioned where you want it, you just go about your day. And yet, you will be amazed when people ask you, stop you, wonder about your watch. They'll say, how is that, how does that work? Is it 2 pieces of jewelry? What are you wearing? What an interesting watch. And if you spend $19, you can take it out to lunch, test drive it, see for yourself what it's all about. And if you don't love it, you may return it, but I think you're gonna love it. Again, we did sell out of the medium large in a couple of these choices, but if you can wear, if you have an average wrist, try the small medium. I think it's gonna work well for most of you. If you have a very small wrist, go small medium. I'm gonna talk to the girls because we have, let's see, Amanda, right? And then we also have Victoria over there. Victoria, hi. What size are you wearing in the watch, and how does it feel on your wrist?
I'm wearing the small medium. It's very comfortable. It's very durable, even though it's like a substantial material, it's still lightweight. And I like that because I'm really rough on my watches, and I tend to bang them around a lot. And I have some that are really expensive that I've had to take over and over to the watch repair because I bang them around and the second hand will come loose. But this one, I love. It fits well, it goes on easy.
Oh, it looks so good on you. And I agree with everything you said. It really does go on easy. So often, you know, we're all jewelry girls. They're jewelry, you know, they're beautiful models for us. They try on lots of jewelry, and a lot of times you need help. You need help getting in and out of bracelets. You need help getting in and out of a watch. This, you need no help. This is a wrap it and go. You just bloop, like that. And you're done, you put it back on, and boom, you're done. The white mother of pearl, medium large, I'm just getting updates here. There's about 100 left. That's the most popular choice. So if you want the white mother of pearl, you guys, this is final call if you need the medium large. Also, the malachite is almost completely spoken for if you need the medium large. This one, last I checked, there's 40 left. So this is it. It's your last final look. It's a new year. What a fun and optimistic way to add a beautiful timepiece to your wardrobe. You know, I think as we now land in 2020 and we marvel at the passage of time, and it's already 2020, how did that happen? But every time you look at your watch and you glance at your watch, you're reminded to stop and smell the roses, to take a breath, to just be grateful for, you know, these are the times of our life. And when you look at a watch like this, it's so special and it's so different. It'll make you smile, and the compliments, I can promise you, will pour in. I'm telling you, that's one of the most fun things. It's a great conversation piece. Men ask about it, women wonder about it, and people who, again, know high jewelry and high-end jewelry and covet the finest jewelers in the world. We're talking the big names. We're talking Harry Winston and Bulgari and Tiffany and all of those big names in jewelry. That's what we're talking about here. When you see the Golden Globes and the red carpet jewelers, that is the echelon that the original designer of this watch is in. And that's why when I look at it, I know that obviously it's not an 18 karat gold watch, but it looks like it and it feels like it, and it still is water resistant, and it still comes with a warranty, and it still has all of that elegance and all of that beauty, and it's just cool and chic. It can be as sporty as you want it to be. It can be as dressed up as you want it to be. And I think that's one of the other things that's nice about a watch like this. And also, it's something that you maybe don't have in your jewelry arsenal. You might not have it yet in your jewelry wardrobe. And if you like to wear a watch, it's funny because somebody on my Facebook mentioned that she stopped wearing watches because there's a clock on her cell phone. And I thought, you know, I know that there's a clock on my cell phone, but I do not leave my house ever without a watch. And a lot of us just feel that way. We love a beautiful timepiece. There's something so nice about just having it at your wrist, just checking. You look at a watch hundreds of times a day, believe it or not. And so the fact that you get to glance at your watch and see this beautiful timepiece every single day, if you're on the line, do not hang up. Stay right there. I will keep you posted on this one, girls, but we are busy, and the medium large across the board here getting so limited that we are gonna start wrapping this up. Thank you very much for your phone calls. I'm so excited for all of you, but we have a lot to do tonight, so many great things to share with all of you. Ladies, thank you for modeling that so elegantly for us, but let's move along, because coming up next, I want to show you my anti-tarnish prestige box. So, we launched this box